Hello fellow Saiyans and other life forms, welcome back to Saiyan TCG, and in today's video we will have the Android 21 starter deck profile. So let's get into it. This is a budget deck, much like, actually I'm going to put this one up. Yeah, I'm putting this one up first. I also am going to have a Baby Vegeta starter deck profile. But this is just basically what you could build if all that you had was the two starter decks or expert decks. Two of this one, and what you could take out and keep in from the decks to basically make a deck to play with. So yeah, this deck, or this leader, it's Android 21. It's a blue leader. Auto on the front. When this card attacks, draw one card. Then its awaken skill is when you have a blue-green multicolor in your energy and your life is at 6 or less, you may draw one card and choose one of your energy and switch it to active mode. And then flip over. Then you become self-control Android 21. Permanent, you can't play battle cards with an original cost of 6 or more. Auto, once per turn, when a card in your energy is placed in your drop area by one of your skills, draw one card, then choose one blue-green multicolor card in your drop area and add it to your energy and rest mode. At the start of your opponent's next main phase, choose one blue-green multicolor card in your energy and switch it to active mode. So there's actually a little combo that you could do with your leader and two of the cards that come in the expert deck that basically take advantage of you dropping your energy just to get it back with your leader. So we're going to start off with the extra cards first. So we have 4 of the Absolute Release Ball. It's a 1-cost counterplay. If your leader card is blue and your life is at 4 or less, if the battle card being played has an energy cost of 3 or less, it's returned to its owner's hand instead of being played. Then choose one of your blue energy and switch it to active mode. So it basically plays itself for free. And then permanent, if you have a multicolored card in your energy and your life is at 4 or less, you could activate this card's counter skill by adding a card from your life to your hand instead of paying the energy cost. So you could either pay the 1-cost blue that will untap itself, or you can take a card from your life if you meet the conditions and stop a card from being played, and then you'll still get an energy switch to active mode too, I believe. So that's that. Next, we have Might of the Red Ribbon Army. It's a 1-cost blue. Activate main, draw one card. Activate main, choose one blue-green multicolor card in your energy, add it to your hand. Then remove this card from your drop area from the game. Choose one card in your hand and place it in your energy and rest mode. So basically, if you had to charge something that you didn't want to actually charge, which in this build, there's not really anything that would go like that. But this mainly we're just using this for the draw one effect. The next, I wouldn't see you actually playing this because it's a 3-cost, but just because there's not really much else that you could use from the starter deck. I mean, you could probably put the Android 18s maybe instead of this, but I just thought that maybe we could do it. It's activate main, draw one card, then choose your leader card, and it gains 5k for the duration, or 5k power until your opponent's next turn. So basically, if you're awakened, your leader card is now a 20k on their turn. So, I mean, it's kind of like a Senzu Bean, except more expensive cost-wise. It's just something in there, just maybe you do this and then you could help stall and stop your opponent from trying to KO you or from beating you. Especially since there's cards that basically are blockers. So, I mean, you'd have to kill your blockers, and then they're basically wasting cards to KO your blockers, and then your leader card's 20k. So, I mean, that could happen. Next, we have 4 of the Ginyu Super Combo. It's a 10k combo at all times. And then if your leader card is blue and your life is at 4 or less, when you combo with this card, draw 1 card. So like I said, if they're pressuring you early, this card gives you 10k in case you actually need to do that for some reason. If not, you could save it, so then when you combo with it, you draw 1 card. Next, we have 2 of the Group Leader Peel-Off. It's a 1 of in the Expert deck, so if you get 2 Expert decks, you'd have 2 copies. He's a counter battle, they're a counter battle card attack, so you can only use this when your opponent's attacking with a battle card. So you pay the 1 cost, blue, you play this card, then choose one keyword of the attacking card and negate its skill. So like if they're attacking you with like a triple strike or something, battle card, you could pay the 1 cost, and basically it's now a single strike instead of a triple strike. Or if they're attacking and like it has one of those like keywords like revive or something, you could take it away and then play another card to blow it up or something like that. But mostly it'd be like if they're swinging double strike or triple strike, or if they have like a triple attack or something like that, that would be mainly what you're going to use this for. Next card, we have Yamcha the Cunning. 1 cost green. When you play this card, draw 1 card. Then, for the duration of the game, the person whose turn it is can't untap energy on their turn through a battle card or extra card's effect without choosing 5 cards from their drop area and sending it to their warp. Which most of our cards don't actually untap anything on our turn. It's mostly like through your leader skill or something like that. It usually untaps on their turn, so it doesn't affect you. Basically, this just helps if your opponent's like doing some aggro and they're able to untap their energy multiple times. Next card. Only because we didn't have really anything else to use it. It can come in handy with one of the cards from the expert deck. It's a 2 cost green, 2 green specified cost, 2 cost, 15k. When you play this card, choose one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 2 or less and KO it. And then auto, if you have a blue-green multicolor card in your energy, when you play a green battle card other than this card from your drop area, draw 1 card. So basically, if you play the revival card, which is the, hold on. It is this one, the Android 16, A New Start. It has the revive, so basically if you bring this back using a revive while Whis is on the field, you get to draw a card. So that's just mainly for that. Plus it's a 15k attacker if you needed to. Now moving on to the Android 16, A New Start. It is a 3 cost, 1 blue specified cost, 1 green. It has energy exhaust. Revive blue green. If this card is KO'd, or when this card is KO'd, play this card, or place the cards in your hand in your drop area that match the specified color. So blue green. So you could pitch one of these if you have it.
and it actually counts for both requirements. And then you could bring it back from your drop area. So you could swing with this, they KO it, you could activate revive, and then it'll come back onto your field in active mode. And then his activate main is choose one blue-green multicolor card in your energy, place it in your drop area, play this card. So this card is the card that synergizes really good with your leader. So let's say you have one of these in your energy area, and you or let's say that you had these two cards. You play this Whis, you tap the 2 energy. Then you have this card in your hand. You say activate main. I'm going to place this card in my drop area. And then you put it in your drop area. You play this card. So then there you go. You got your 2 cards. Your card in your energy. And then this is in your drop. Then you activate your leader skill, which then lets you draw 1 card. And then put this in now from your drop area into your energy and rest mode. And then on the start of your opponent's turn, then you get to untap it. So basically, you got 2 of those cards for the 2 costs, and then you're still going to get 1 card back, 1 energy back to defend yourself on your turn, or on your opponent's turn. But not only that, then we have another card that actually synergizes with this card rocking off, which is the other Android 16. So we got 4 of these and 4 of these. So this Android 16 is Android 16 Mechanical Prowess. It's a 3 cost, 1 specified blue. It's a 5k combo. It has blocker. Its permanent is only 1 Android 16 Mechanical Prowess can be played in your battle area. But its auto is when a card in your energy is placed in your drop area by one of your skills, you may play this card from your hand. So when you drop an energy, let's say you have these 2 cards, you pop your energy to play this one, then you say, then my auto for this card activates, and then you can play both of these cards for free. And then your leader card will get the multicolor card back in rest mode, and then play it in active mode on your opponent's turn. So that's just a way to get these cards out for free, and then you can attack with the this Android 16 for the 15k, and then if they kill it, you could bring it back. So it's just a pretty cool little combo that comes with the starter deck. Next, we have the Android 17 Mechanical Prowess. He's a 1 cost, 5k, and he is a 5k combo. Auto, when you play this card, look up to the top 5 cards from your deck and choose 1 blue or green Android card among them. Add it to your hand, then shuffle your deck, then choose 1 card in your hand and place it in the drop area. So this is basically the same thing as the Android 18 from the set, just the Android 18 doesn't make you drop a card, so this is kind of like the worst one. But if this is all you have, then I would use this, because then it helps you search your Android 16, or coming up we got Android 21, so it just helps search your cards. And you could actually drop one of these blue-green energy cards if you wanted to, so then you could have one in your drop area to use for your leader card, if that's what you wanted. Next, we have Android 21, the Ringleader. It's a 1 cost, 1 blue specified cost. It's a 4k and 5k combo. If your leader card is an Android, when you play this card, draw 1 card. Then at the end of your opponent's next turn, play 1 clone token with 10k power in your opponent's battle area. You're going to say, why would I want to play a card in my opponent's battle area? If we manage to play 2 of these at one turn, like on turn 2, then at the end of your opponent's next turn, you'll get 2 clone tokens on the field. And its activate main is not important because this deck doesn't come with the Android 21 scheme, so just ignore the main. If you're going to play with like the Android 21 scheme, then you could use that. But since this deck didn't come with scheme in it, just ignore that one. So we're going to be getting 1 clone token on our opponent's turn, which then leads up to our next card. If you manage to play 2 of those Android 21s on your turn, then on your following turn, they'll have 2 tokens, which lets you play this Frieza for free from your hand. It's a 4 cost, 2 blue, specified cost, 15k attack, and 5k combo. But its activate main is choose 2 clone tokens from your opponent's battle area, remove them from the game, play this card from your hand. So basically, you could play that one of your turns, and now you're going to have this for free to attack. And its auto is when you play this card, choose one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 3 or less and return it to the owner's hand. So you get something off the field too, as long as it doesn't have barrier, and you can attack with this for free. And then next we have Android 21, the beautiful scientist. This mainly in here because it's a blocker, but there's no way to get it for cheaper, which kind of stinks. Mainly we're probably just going to use this for 10k combo, because I mean, we're probably not going to get to 4 energy to actually play this because all it does is just put a card in your energy. Or let's see. So it's blocker. It's only a 10k. When you play this card from your hand, look up to the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose 1 card among them and place it in your energy and rest mode. Shuffle your deck, then choose one of your opponent's battle cards, KO it. And you can't play battle cards with a power of 30k to 35k for the duration of the game. So yeah, it just gets rid of, it clears the board, and then it plays an energy. So we're mostly going to just use this for 10k combo. If we were playing like a ramp deck, then this would probably be better, but since you can't play the set 21, this really doesn't have anything much to do besides the 10k combo, unfortunately. But then we get the boss of the expert deck, which is Android 21, a bad omen, which this is going to be one of the cards that you're going to want to charge, mainly because you actually play this card from your energy. So it's a 5 cost, 1 blue, 1 green specified cost, but that doesn't matter because its activate main is for 2 blue and 2 green. You play this card from your energy. So you could actually pay the energy cost for this with this, and then it'll be tapped, and then you can play it. So you don't have to like tap the other cards in your energy besides this and then play it. You could tap this to pay for itself and then play it. And then its auto is choose one card from your energy and place it in the drop area. When you play this card, choose one of your opponent's battle cards and up to 1 card in your opponent's life and place them in the owner's drop area. So not only do you remove something from the board, you also take a card from their life and put it in the drop. And because this card KOs one of your energy, if you have the Android 16 or the other 16, you can play them for free while also playing this. So if you have this in your energy and then you play it, You KO one of your other blue-green energies if you have it. So you're going to need to charge at least 2 blue-greens in order to do this. And then you'll play these 3 cards out. So that's just a thing that you could do with this deck. So that's it for the budget deck. Now for cards that I would add, thing that I don't like about this of these decks is that they don't come with negates in them. So I'd probably pick up this Dimension Magic just because it lets you untap 2 blue, which since you're going to have the multicolor cards, you could untap these with this, or if not, you could actually charge a blue. So, and it's a sparking, so you could take a life and activate the negate and then untap 2 blue energies with this. So yeah, that's just the thing, since this doesn't come with negates in the deck. Next, which is the blue-green card that ignores energy exhaust as long as there's another blue-green card in your energy. So that means you just have to charge this, and then you could charge these, and then they'll come into active mode on when you charge the Android 17s then. So that's pretty good. Definitely if 4 of in the deck, if you can get them. They are like $4 to $5. Might be less. Might be less at the time of recording. I can't. I'm not exactly too sure. And then other card is the Son Goku Spirit of the Planet. It's a 2-cost, 1 blue, 1 green. Has energy exhaust. It has revive. So again, with the Whis, you can revive this, and then so you can swing with this. They KO it. You revive. The Whis will let you draw a card, and then the following turn, then you could use this Activate Battle. Once per turn for 1 blue, 1 green. This card gains 10k and triple strike. So he's a 25k triple striker then. Just a little cheaper thing to be able to do some damage. And then if you're able to play this out, then this burns them for the 1 damage. So just some things that you could change and put in there. That's mainly it. I would definitely put at least the Android 17 for sure. And, oh, my bad. One more card would be the Android 21 Brilliant Idea. So this one plays 2 clone tokens, so you could change it instead of the 1 cost. It does cost 3 cost. It is a 3 cost, but then it plays the 2, so then you wouldn't have to play the 2 of them. And then it also has a main where you could choose 1 clone token in your battle area, remove it from the game, then choose one of your opponent's battle cards and KO it, and or choose your leader card or one of your battle cards, and it gains 10k power and critical for the duration of the turn. So if you happen to play both of these together, then you can give this card another 10k and critical. So then it'd be a 35k critical triple strike. Just some ideas. For sure though, I would say get the Android 17. Just helps you not have to worry about what energy you have to put. And then like having to worry about what energy you're going to untap. I mean, if you had this and then the Dimension Magic, then you could untap these energies with this. since it doesn't specify that it has to be blue and no other color. So, yeah, that's it for that. I hope you guys found this informative if you're just starting out in the game, and how you could just get this expert deck. And especially since the expert deck gives you a pack, you can pull some cards with it. If you're lucky, you could get some of the like blue-green cards, or some other little cards that you could add to change it up. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile and you found it informative. If you did, hit that like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. I do appreciate it. And as always, this is Saiyan TCG. Till next time.